besides being two famous women who have become known for being the wives of two great athletes. Vanessa Bryant and Antonela Roccuzzo are two businesswomen who know how to use their fame to get rich. They enjoy an out-of-the-ordinary lifestyle, whether living in sophisticated properties worth millions of dollars or flaunting beautiful modern cars. But have you ever stopped to think which of these women leads the most luxurious life today? In this video, you'll see a fierce battle between Vanessa Bryant and Antonela Roccuzzo. The two famous wives live in extremely luxurious places, but which one lives in the most impressive property? Back when Messi was playing for Barcelona, Antonela and her husband lived in a house close to where the player worked. The couple's property was located in a luxury condominium in Castelldefels, a town that is only 12 miles away from Barcelona. The residence that the Argentine lives in with her family have an imposing white facade and is surrounded by a very green lawn, where Antonela has already shared videos of Messi playing with the children. On social networks, Messi has already shared with his followers some of his intimacy inside the property, especially the cute moments he enjoys with his children. The interior of the property seems to be very comfortable and cozy, perfect for Messi to rest after an intense training routine, besides having a well-equipped gym for the player to keep his athlete's physique up to date. The outdoor area has plenty of space and obviously has a soccer field, where Messi even posted on Instagram the first steps of his second child. And although the exact price of the couple's property is unknown, to give you an idea, there are properties in the same area that cost as much as 10 million euros. Vanessa Bryant, for her part, one of the most expensive properties, the family lived in a large 15,000 square foot mansion in Orange County, California, and even though there is not much information about the property, it is known that its value was estimated at $21.3 million. And for living in a more expensive property, Vanessa Bryant wins this round. Point for her. The two businesswomen like to get around in beautiful vehicles, but who has the best car models? Starting with Antonela Roccuzzo. She shared, for example, a photo of her Mini Cooper SE full electric, a modern car with several technological features for passenger comfort, which is capable of reaching a maximum speed of 114 miles per hour. Not surprisingly, this vehicle costs an average of $40,000. Another car that belongs to Messi and his beloved is an Audi Q7, a versatile sports-driven SUV equipped with a very powerful V8 engine. And according to media reports, the famous couple's vehicle is valued at around $60,000. From the same German brand, Antonela has already been seen driving an Audi Q8, a luxury SUV with a sportier appearance, which features a V6 turbo engine capable of producing 335 horsepower. And for those who want to own a car like this, you must pay around $75,000. The model has also been seen with Messi in a Range Rover Sport, a high-speed vehicle capable of covering long distances in various terrains, and the couple's car is valued at around $80,000. On another occasion, the couple has been seen in a Porsche Panamera, a luxury sedan, ideal for those who love speed and great adventures, since it can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.2 seconds, and is valued at around $140,000. Another car that Antonela and her husband own is a Maserati Gran Turismo, a legendary sports car made for those who love speed. And to own this machine, it may be necessary to spend around $200,000. In addition to these cars, it is speculated that Antonela owns an Audi R8 GT, one of the automaker's highest performance vehicles, equipped with a V10 engine that produces 560 horsepower. This machine is capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 4 seconds, as well as reaching a top speed of almost 200 miles per hour. And if the model really does have such a vehicle in her garage, she may have shelled out as much as $400,000. Vanessa, on the other hand, inherited her late husband's luxury cars. One of the simplest in the couple's collection was a Jeep Wrangler, a big 4x4 car valued at more than $50,000. Kobe has also been seen getting out of a Cadillac Escalade, a huge, very safe, and comfortable car, which depending on the model can exceed $95,000. Even more expensive, he has had his picture taken next to a Mercedes-Benz S-Class, a very exquisite luxury sedan, which can be found costing around $110,000. One famous vehicle owned by Kobe Bryant was his 1963 Chevy Impala, a collectible car that was auctioned after his death for about $220,000. He also once owned a Bentley Continental GT, an upscale car from the well-known luxury car brand Bentley. The interior of the car has a top-notch finish and, of course, is equipped with a very powerful engine. And it is no wonder that this car can cost more than $230,000. Kobe Bryant has also owned a Ferrari California, a beautiful convertible car, capable of attracting a lot of attention wherever it goes. The vehicle is equipped with a V8 engine, capable of reaching impressive speeds. And it is no wonder that to own one of these, it may be necessary to invest about $250,000. Another Ferrari that he has also been spotted with is the 458 Spider, a stunning car that is the dream of many people and can be found for around $260,000. Kobe has also owned another Ferrari Model 488 GTB, another super sports car made for those who like speed. And to give you an idea of the price, you can find this Ferrari costing around $300,000. Even more expensive, the basketball legend once owned a Lamborghini Murcielago, another beautiful sports car equipped with a V12 engine capable of reaching impressive speeds, which is estimated to cost around $350,000. Considering the sum of the price of the vehicles, it's Vanessa Bryant who wins this round. The two celebrities often travel in modern aircraft, but who has the best air transportation? Starting with Vanessa Bryant. Kobe was famous for using helicopters in his commuting routines, owning his own Airbus AS355 model. Kobe Bryant also owned a Sikorsky S-76 helicopter, a medium-sized American aircraft capable of carrying up to 13 passengers. In some interviews, Kobe has even said that he decided to buy a private helicopter, not for luxury, but to save time to devote more to his family. And to get an idea of the price, a new helicopter of this model can cost up to $15 million. Antonela, in turn, is always traveling in her husband's private jet. The player's aircraft is a Gulfstream G550, one of the safest and best-performing private jets in the world, capable of reaching speeds close to the speed of sound. The interior of the jet is very comfortable and luxurious and can hold up to 19 passengers depending on the configuration adopted. And to get an idea of the price of this aircraft, some sources estimate that the jet is valued at around £12 million. And for using a more luxurious jet, Antonela wins this round. Point for her. Everyone knows that both businesswomen live in incredible properties, but which one has the most luxurious real estate? Antonela, for example, has several apartments. One of them is an imposing 60-story building with spectacular ocean views that has as its greatest distinguishing feature the incredible elevator exclusively for cars, something very exotic and hard to find in even the most sophisticated and modern buildings in the world. The player's duplex property is approximately 3,200 square feet and is built with top-of-the-line finishes, such as the floor that is all covered with beautiful white marble. The residents of this building can also enjoy a beautiful leisure area equipped with everything imaginable, but they pay a hefty price for this, something around $5,000 just for the condominium fee. According to some sources, Lionel Messi needed to invest around $5 million in this beautiful apartment, but more recently, he decided to list it for around $7.8 million. After purchasing the unit in the Porsche Design Tower, Antonela and Messi decided to buy another property on the beaches of the state of Florida, a region that they seem to have liked very much. This time the couple bought the entire 9th floor of the Regalia condominium, a luxury building on Sunny Isles Beach. This property looks very much like their other apartment, being decorated in light tones, and with large floor-to-ceiling windows that offer a great entrance of natural light and a spectacular view. The huge apartment has a total of about 5,500 square feet, plus a spacious balcony of another 2,000 square feet, for a total of over 7,500 square feet at your disposal. The residence is divided into 5 luxurious bedrooms and 5 modern bathrooms that provide the experience of bathing while admiring the incredible scenery. According to some sources, the couple had to invest a whopping $7.3 million. Vanessa and Kobe, on the other hand, had an excellent residence in the city of Irvine, in the state of California. The 2,400 square foot property has a living room with predominantly clean colors, while the gourmet kitchen has marble countertops, integrating a coffee space. There is also an elegant dining room in the house, as well as a modern office, a well-equipped laundry room, 3 charming bathrooms, and 3 sophisticated bedrooms. In the case of the master suite, there is a private bathroom with double sinks, a spa tub, and an integrated walk-in closet. Outside, there is seating for relaxation near a fountain, a living space with a fireplace, a 2-car garage, and a patio with a dining table, which includes a barbecue grill and a jacuzzi. Kobe had purchased the house for $1.3 million. After his tragic death in 2020, his wife, Vanessa Bryant, sold the place for $2 million, with the last owner deciding to do some renovations on the property, only to list it for $2.6 million. Kobe Bryant also owned a Mediterranean-style residence in Pinnacle Point in the enclave of Newport Coast, California. Built in 1997, the home has over 8,400 square feet of interior space, and among the main rooms are a living room with a fireplace, a kitchen with a chef's island in the center, and a home theater with ceiling moldings. Heading outside, there is a luxury pool with a waterfall for leisurely days out, as well as a patio with seating and a fireplace. Kobe Bryant sold the property for just over $6.1 million, but initially asked for $8.6 million. Another impressive property that the player had was a property on Lockman Lane in the exquisite Pacific Palisades area. Originally built in 1992, the property is over 11,000 square feet and is located on a gated lot that offers plenty of security for a living. Upon entering, you will notice that the mansion has antique architecture, which along with period furniture and custom wood paneling, brings a lot of sophistication to each of the rooms. The living room has beautiful glass doors and an enchanting crystal chandelier in the center, as well as a fireplace and a classical piano for music. The gourmet kitchen has a countertop for casual dining, plus top-of-the-line cabinets and stainless steel appliances. It also has 2 very formal offices with views outside, a reading or study area, a cozy family room that integrates a breakfast area, and 10 luxurious bathrooms. There are a total of 6 bedrooms in the residence, each with its own features to accommodate the residents in comfort. The master suite, for example, has glass doors leading to a balcony, a private sitting area, a stunning dressing table, and a large luxury bathroom with a relaxing tub and separate shower stall. The place also has a sports bar, a dry sauna, a home theater with state-of-the-art technology and custom seating, and a full residential gym for working out without leaving home. Outside, the property stretches across a landscaped 29,000 square foot lot, which has a large tennis court, which can also be converted into a basketball court on a day-to-day basis. Plus, there is an amazing courtyard and with a pool next to the flower garden, which has a separate jacuzzi. There is also a large terrace for entertaining and relaxing in front of views of the mountains and the distant ocean, as well as a barbecue area. According to some sources, before Kobe Bryant bought the property, he rented it in the late 1990s, then bought it for $2.5 million and later sold it. In 2014, the place was put up for sale again, this time for $12.8 million. And for having a more valuable real estate portfolio, Vanessa Bryant wins this round. Point for her. The 2 women also have different sources of income, but which one stands out more in the business world? The tragedy Vanessa faced in her life certainly shook her, but she proved resilient, taking a central role in managing Kobe's legacy and in charitable causes such as the Mamba and Mamacita Sports Foundation, set up to honor Kobe and Gianna. Her husband was one of the founders of Bryant Stibble, a company that invests in dozens of companies around the world, such as UFC, Epic Games, McAfee, TeamViewer, Alibaba, among many others. To get an idea of the size of the business, in 2016, after retiring, Kobe announced that he would invest about $100 million in early-stage technology companies. Already one of the basketball star's most profitable investments was in Body Armor, an American sports drink in which he invested about $6 million, and within a few years, his stake was already worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Another company founded by Kobe was Granity Studios, a production company focused on sports stories. One of the company's most famous projects was the film Dear Basketball, which even won an Oscar for the best short film. And it was through the production company that he also released several books, such as The Mamba Mentality, How I Play. The First Lady of Kobe also uses her social networks to publicize her philanthropic actions and pay tribute to her late partner. On Instagram alone, she has almost 16 million followers. Antonela also has great sources of income. She opened, for example, alongside Sophia Balbi, wife of Luis Suarez, a shoe store in Barcelona, which operated as a branch of Ricky Sarkany. Another business Antonela is involved in is children's fashion. She is one of the partners of Afans, a children's clothing brand, and of Unico, a supermarket owned by her family in Rosario. But Antonela Roccuzzo's biggest source of income certainly comes from the advertising partnerships she has, since she is currently considered a major influencer on social media, accumulating 35 million followers on Instagram. Among the brands that have already bet on her image are Louis Vuitton, Alo Yoga, Guerlain, and Adidas Women, among others. And since we don't know exactly how much they make from each business, we'll consider this round a draw. Points for both. As the wives of two successful athletes, money is no problem for either of them. But which one has the biggest fortune? Thanks to her modeling career, Antonela Roccuzzo has started to earn a lot of money from advertising partnerships, mainly through her Instagram. According to some sources, currently, as an influencer, Antonela earns between $500,000 and $1 million per post. Another source of Antonela's income comes from her investments in business deals. It is believed that in her contract with the Ricky Sarkany label, she earned around $500,000, and since she has other deals with companies, it is likely that she receives huge amounts from each one. And while no one knows for sure what the influencer's total fortune is, some sources speculate that Antonela Roccuzzo's net worth is currently $20 million. This is not considering her husband's earnings as the best soccer player in the world, as the couple's fortune exceeds $620 million. Vanessa Bryant, for her part, inherited an extensive estate from her husband. To give you an idea of how wealthy the athlete was, at the peak of his career, was considered one of the best-paid basketball players in the world, receiving more than $25 million per year in salary alone. Adding up all the money he received as one of the main stars of the Lakers, the figure exceeds $300 million. But despite making a lot of money as a player, most of his fortune came from off the court. This is because his image could also be considered a great source of income, since due to all his immense popularity, he starred in advertising campaigns for major brands in the world, such as Nike, Sprite, McDonald's, Turkish Airlines, Lenovo, Hublot, Mercedes-Benz, and Coca-Cola. To have an idea of values, his contract with Nike alone earned him about $10 million a year. And let's not forget that he had several sources of income and managed to make good investments that multiplied his money a lot. To have an idea, just his investment of $6 million in body armor, for example, in just 6 years, multiplied to $400 million. And even after his death, Kobe Bryant continues to make a lot of money, being considered one of the most profitable deceased personalities in the world. According to Forbes magazine, it is estimated that in 2020 he generated $20 million for his family, money that came mainly from sales of Nike-licensed clothing. And although no one knows exactly what the fortune left behind by Kobe Bryant is worth, there are sources who estimate that his net worth could exceed $600 million. And because their fortunes are similar when combined with those of their husbands, points for both of them. At the end of this fight, we have 3 points for Antonela Roccuzzo against 5 points for Vanessa Bryant, making her the winner of this battle. But if you think there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.